Melissa McCarthy was on the Gilmore Girls? What did she do?
She was a cook.
She broke benches? Gabe, are you ready to face the world this week?
Yes, I am.
We are going to cheat because we've got Jim right here. So we're going to play this yet again, although Gabe is going to play against my co-host, Jim. Jim, are you ready to think along the lines of other people today?
I'm pumped up.
Oh,
I've been practicing all
you're not supposed to practice with that in your hands, just so you know. All right, well, that's coming back next. Today, Jim, I had a 20-piece nugget.
Oh, man. Oh, we were just talking about going out to get something to eat.
With barbecue and ranch.
Oh.
Because you got to dip them both. You can't, it's never a question of ranch or barbecue. It's how do I do both as best
I've never
possible.
had ranch on chicken McNuggets. And that's nasty.
No, ranch on chicken nuggets.
Nasty.
Ranch on chicken nuggets is ranch on chicken nuggets is nasty. Unless you mix it with barbecue sauce.
Here's what I do. I eat about half of them plain because they taste so good. And then I start dipping them in barbecue sauce. And once they go with barbecue sauce, you can't go back. You can't go back to the plain after that.
You know what you know why I like the barbecue sauce on your chicken nuggets?
Sugar. Give me sugar.
In water.
So,
more.
But
More.
Sometimes, do you ever notice that when you burp up your 20-piece nugget, it's inconsistent as to whether it's good or bad. So you might get heartburn from the chicken nuggets, in which case it's very bad when you burp it up. Or if you don't have heartburn from it, you get more chicken nuggets.
I get heartburn. I don't get heartburn except when I eat those things. Maybe it's because there's so many of them, but it's not. I wouldn't describe it as heartburn. I would describe it as like an intense pressure in my solar plexus region.
I think that's called cardiac arrest.
It could be.
Jim, are you okay? Jim, can you respond to me?
Whoa, no. I need help. I need more nuggets. Do you have a 30-piece?
You can get I know you can get a 40-piece for like
what?
For like $10 or something. I don't know.
No.
Yeah. You know that like the most economic way to buy chicken nuggets at McDonald's is a 20-piece. You shouldn't even F with the 10 or the 6 or the whatever.
The 20s I think are $10.
Yeah, 20 should be the standard portion size for everything.
Yeah.
It's like I'll have 20 McDoubles and we'll figure it out later. I'm looking for your sound effect, Gabe. All right, so we're gonna play Gabe versus the World again. It's a game I invented because I like Family Feud and I wanted to rip it off. But because we don't have a caller this week, Jim is going to be representing the world and Gabe will be representing Gabe.
I consider you guys my family.
Aw, that's sweet. Gabe, are you up for the challenge this time?
I am.
All right, here we go.
Although,
in a world, in a city where anything can happen, in a town driven by competition that's powered by violence, all that stands between a city and a disaster is a man, a reluctant soldier, an ex-con, the perfect enemy. They found him near a plane crash. Now they're about to collide. One bullet at a time. They can't change course, but he doesn't have a choice. His loyalty is to a child, fighting for everything he holds dear, for freedom, for family, for keeps. The passion is real.
All right, so the way the game works, just for those of us who are new to it, I'm going to be asking 5 questions, one each individually to Gabe and Jim respectively. When I'm done reading the answer, each each participant has the opportunity to score points based on some of the top answers given from a survey of 100 people. These are all basically taken from Family Feud, the board game. So I will read off a question like name something adults take lessons in, and then Gabe will have an opportunity to answer that and try to score points. The person with the most points at the end of the game will be declared the winner.
The wiener.
And Gabe, you are defending your honor against the world. Now, Jim, before we get started, the last couple times we've played a game with Gabe, he's kind of schooled you.
Yeah, it helps when you gave him those extra points.
You know, it's been 2 weeks and you're still bitter about it.
I have not forgotten about that.
All right.
He sold tortillas on the street corner and the mob wanted in.
So, who has
I'm a little bit worried because I don't have a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, I'm worried when you have a chicken sandwich. Don't talk with your mouth full, it looks quite awful. Don't talk with your... Can you do that noise, Jim? I can't do that noise. I've never been able to. Can you do that? You could probably do the Chewbacca thing too, right?
No, not really.
I should never be allowed to record a show and have a pen in my hand because I'm going to have a bunch of pen clicks that I have to edit.
Clickety-clack, clickety-clack.
All right. So who's got a coin handy? Gabe?
I do.
Jim? All right, Gabe.
Yes.
Convenient.
Jim's going to call heads or tails in the air. You let us know who's going first, okay?
There's a conflict of interest.
Clearly. All right, Jim, call it.
Tails. Teds.
This is not good. What?
Teds. Hails.
Heads.
Tails.
Tails. So do you call tails then?
All right.
Tails, right?
I call tails.
Okay, then
I
it's...
call tails, yeah.
He called tails.
Then it's heads.
All right, you guys have managed to mess up a coin toss already.
Independent source in here.
It is tails. Jim wins.
All right. All right, Jim, you will be going first. This is your first opportunity to score points. All right.
Score points.
Name something people do on the road which makes other drivers mad.
Oh, there's so many of them. Cut them off.
Jim, that's the number one answer.
Ching.
And that scores you 32 points. That is a strong start right there.
Ching.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Yeah, I won already. I won.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Jim wins already.
Good job, Jim.
Thanks, Gabe. Suck it.
All right, Gabe, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
If a man's wife did everything for him, name something in his house he'd have trouble using when they got divorced.
The oven.
That is also the number one answer, although it is only worth 27 points in the first round. So right now, Jim has got a slight lead.
Okay.
Score is 32-27. Jim,
Brett.
name something people get on and get off.
Subway.
Okay, the subway is worth 9 points. It is not the number one answer. Gabe, it is now your turn. Name something people postpone doing for as long as possible.
I want to say the dishes.
That is not
Whoa.
on the list.
Just me.
That gives Jim an ever so slight lead.
Do I get a chance to steal? Or are you going to ask me a different question?
We're going to ask a new question.
Dang.
All right, Jim, name something people hate to find in their